around the clock. Do you know what those musicians were doing? They were singing. They were doing excavation, y'all. They were doing excavation because David tapped God allowed David to tap into New Testament technology, and he was in the Old Testament. If you read and study on it, you'll find out there was no lack in David's camp. None. Okay? Why do you... Don't get ahead of yourself. That music was playing, going in the ground and making the ground yield to David gold, silver, all the resources he needed to prosper. And all they did was they worshiped God around the clock. It got so to the point where the king and Obed-Edom requested for David to bring that to his land because he knew David tapped into something. Why am I telling you this? That same technology is available today. See, God was trying to set us up tonight because a lot of you didn't catch it because you thought we were just singing some songs. But I wish you could see what I see. There were resources coming out of the ground while we were worshiping. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. How much more? You are nothing but soil. So as the minister plays, God's cultivating your soil. So that you can produce the gold, the silver, and the precious stones of inside of you, all the resources that you need to prosper by. Oh my God. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. My God. I'm telling you, if you would grab a hold to what the Father is saying to you tonight, those of you that are sitting here that will lend God your ear, I guarantee you, your technology is about to change. Your soil has been cultivated, and God is planting a seed and giving you seed to sow. Because a lot of you don't understand. You're trying to get jobs and promotions, and God's trying to give you the whole corporation. He's trying to put you in a position to supply jobs for the kingdom. Amen. Not sit up and worry about that there ain't any jobs because we're looking in the media. It's a setup. Amen. It is a setup. All those that worship God in the Word were wealthy. Amen. Didn't have any deficits. Now, every year, for the last 4 years, I've been given a gathering of the minstrel, psalmist, help, and fivefold ministry gifts. This year, the Lord told me that I want you to do it in the inner city, not out in a secluded area. And I obeyed. Everything that was needed came together with no money, no budget, no nothing. Why? Because I waited for God to orchestrate. Because let me tell you what happened. Now, I just told y'all about the story that it was requested for by the king. We requested David to bring it to his region. I picked the place, and the Lord said, "That's not the way it goes."
That's good.
Y'all hear me? And I had problems with the place. So automatically we equate, well, maybe I ought not do it. No. Maybe you ought to do it the way I told you to do it.
Amen.
So I waited. And I waited. I got invited to this man's church. The church was right in the heart of the high school that I used to go to where my music career started. Do y'all hear me? But that still wasn't the place. It was a block away. Because when I walked in the door, showed it to this man of God, Sylvester Johnson, you know what he said? He said, "I hope the place that you have is not ready by that day." He said, "Because I really want you to bring that to my church." Wow. So, it clicked. As soon as he said that, God said, "Didn't I tell you to wait?" Now, he requested it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Now, it's right in the center of the city of Chicago where I started in the music business making hip-hop, house music, and steppers records. Listen to me. The Father told me, I'm getting ready to cause you to go back to your beginning and change the frequency of that region through music. Because you get ready to undo what you've done.
That's good. That's good.
House music was one of the most prevalent genre of music that caused infidelity. It influenced immoral sexual behavior. I used to have parties that we started at 7 o'clock in the evening, and you could come back at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we still dancing. You could go eat breakfast and come back.
Yes, you could. Yes, you could.
I'm not joking.
You telling the truth.
And then I didn't know that God was training me to be a minstrel then, because as a DJ, I knew how to move the crowd. I don't listen to me. And I worked hand in hand with the bar owner. He said, "Man, I can't sell no more beer." So I would have them jumping for an hour till their tongue was hanging out their mouth. So instead of run over there and get some beer. You hear me? Mm-hmm. And I never stopped the flow because I could mix. You could even tell another record was coming in. Wow. Because I'm one of the pioneers of house music. I had a band. We could play every record. From Is It All Over My Face to Jacques, Your Body. Y'all hear me? Now, he would come and say, I got a big stock of wine. I need to sell this white Zinfandel. So what do you think I did? I put on some Luther Vandross. And all the ladies went and bought the wine, the white Zinfandel.
Come on, sir.
Then he comes back and says, I need to sell this liquor, man. So what you think I put on? The blues.
Wow.
Because I knew what frequency to tap into to get them to react.